What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a fragrance from Fragrance World, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, an automobile, maybe you're on a rowboat right now and your friend is struggling to row that boat because there's so much weight on there, but you're concentrating on smelling good wherever and however you're watching me. It is an honor. If you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like, because likes are very, very important. I like you guys like me. See, it's important. Anyways, Fragrance World. Now, I've been getting a little flack for pronouncing some of these names wrong, and I apologize, but this one is a fragrance from Amouage. Okay, I'm not going to say Amouage no more. Amouage. Okay, Amouage Bracken. Okay, this one is called Abraaj Brackish. So this is their take of Amouage Bracken. Now that's supposed to be like a woody, spicy fougere. That's the last time you guys ever heard me say that word, fougere. So this might have a nice spicy barbershop-y smell. Who knows? But anyways, by the way, hope you guys like the new look. The mustache was kind of not grown in right, so I had to take it off. Kind of look young though, don't I? Like a 22-year-old. Anyways, take a look at this bottle, this box. Okay, nice and artsy, nice and floral. It's got all these flowers and stuff like that, and all these designs. Now I can already tell it seems like the fragrance bounced around a little bit, so not in there tightly. So I'm gonna open it up this way. I don't want to. Oh, well, I'll open it up this way, and then we'll see. Okay. So much better than the last time. Obviously, these caps have a tough time sitting in there, but it looks like that. Okay, now the Bracken one has all these floral designs on the bottle as well, so obviously this is what they are going after. Okay, the Bracken. So here we go. I heard there's like some cloves in here, some nutmeg, some woods and stuff like that, but who knows. But man, again, you can't beat these bottles. They look nice. The cap is heavy, just like a real Amouage. Because I have did a video on Amouage back in the day. I think it was Dia Man or something like that. Wasn't too much of a fan of that one. Smelled a little bit too old school for me, but it smelled like old woman. This one, here we go. Amouage Bracken. Hey, no. Hey, Brody. No. Sometimes you gotta get those dogs before they get the barking. But here we go. I like the right. This definitely has that right off the back. This definitely has like a old school vibe. Kind of reminds me of like if you sat in like a Catholic church and you kind of get those when they're waving around that I don't know what it's called, but they're waving that thing around and you get that incensey kind of clovey smell. This kind of reminds me of my Greek grandmother. She used to cook with a lot of the cloves and stuff like that, and some other stuff, some cinnamons and nutmegs and stuff like that, but up in the air. Man, this is a powerhouse. This is a manly fragrance right here. This is manly man fragrance. This is not for women. Now, obviously, women could rock this. Maybe spray something on a little fruity to kind of liven it up a little bit. But this definitely screams a modern, classy gentleman. Now, I don't say modern as the fragrance is modern, but a modern gentleman could wear this because this screams, honestly, this screams for someone like over 30. But if you are into those fragrances, which a lot of people are nowadays, if you think about it, all of like the 80s and the 70s, all that fashion is coming back. People are starting to like those. So maybe the scent, they will start enjoying those as well, because this screams like an older gentleman right here. But You're gonna get this bright, there's like this citrusy smell on the skin. This is one of those fragrances that I think smells better in the air. Again, I get those clovey, nutmeggy, those spicy, it's kind of warm and woody. When you get to the skin, you kind of get this bright citrusy smell. So that bright citrus that you get on the skin it's very nice. But again, this is a fragrance I love much better in the air. When that wind is blowing, this stuff smells magical, you guys. This stuff smells, again, if you've ever been into a Greek home where the grandmother is cooking a lot of dishes and she's using all those spices. If you've ever been to a Catholic church and they start waving that thing around with the incense and stuff, and it kind of smells a little bit like that. It's kind of got this little bit of mysteriousness to it because of that nice clove, that nice spice. This is nice, you guys. I like that little bit of citrus that you get on the hand. Now again, that citrus and stuff like that bright citrus, you really don't smell it in the air. It's more when you get close, you smell a little bit of it. It has a little bit of that kind of, maybe a sharp, maybe there's some kind of wood in here as well. Maybe some kind of green earthiness in here, some kind of herb. Okay, again, this is a fragrance. Again, it's on the skin. I'm not really liking it. But again, this can change over time. Over the time that I wear this fragrance, it can change in about another 30 minutes. By that time, this video will be over with. You guys will already make your decision. You guys are already be buying this. But what I can tell you though, from in the air, when you get that breeze, especially like today, we got a nice breeze. It's like 72 degrees to get today, which is unbelievable. I know you guys down south are probably wishing you had some 70s right now. This stuff smells great. It smells old school, it smells classy, it smells warm, it smells spicy, it smells classic. It smells like a true gentleman, in my opinion. Now, with that being said, in the air, especially with it smelling like that, I probably wouldn't wear this in enclosed environments. Now, if you are that businessman and you are about to travel from one state to another, and then once you get there, you got to get to your business meeting, then put it on. You want to smell like that guy that's coming in there to do some damn business, because this stuff screams, I'm coming in to dominate wherever I am, okay? This stuff smells great. Again, masculine, very, very spicy, very, very nice. I'm definitely getting a clove smell in the air. It's like clovey, it's kind of spicy, it's kind of woody, it's kind of warm, it's very nice. Again, very old school, but again, modern gentlemen, you younger gentlemen, you just might like this, because I know you guys like all of the 80s styles, you like the 90s, you like the 70s, you like all those styles, so you just might like this, because again, this screams for someone over 30, but I think anyone and everyone will enjoy this fragrance, okay? Give it a shot. If you like that warm, spicy, now if you're not into cloves, you're not into that nutmeg, then I suggest you do not grab this one. You might not enjoy this one, but if you do like those scents, I suggest you try this one out. Again, especially Amouage is so expensive, you guys. You're looking at over $200, okay? This one, less than 55 bucks, okay? If you play your cards right, you might get it for 50. So if you play your cards right, if you buy a few, save a few dollars as well. But that is that Abraaj Brackish. Man, I'm gonna spray this again in the air because I love the way that clove and that nutmeg smells. Man, I think I smelled an older lady that smelled sort of like this. She smelled kind of clovish, kind of spicy, and I was like, man, this stuff smells good. Man, if I could just get something like that, it smells so good. And this is, now not to say this smells like a lady, this definitely screams manly, but there's something about this. Look at that juice too. It's kind of got this like peachy looking colored juice. I'm gonna spray it one more time in the air. Man, that's classy. That's classy, that's masculine. It's a nice, fresh, it's kind of like a fresh, warm, spicy. if you think about it. So you kind of get that freshness from a little bit of pop, again, from that citrus that you smell closer to the hand. Let's get closer to it, see if there anything changes. You kind of get those spices now while you're smelling your hand. You definitely still get a little bit of a pop from like some citrus or something fresh, but for the most part, again, in the air, this stuff is gorgeous. You guys, go try this out. This is that Abraaj from Fragrance World Brackish. Go check that one out, you guys. Man, it smells great. It smells classy. Again, this is going to be for that classy gentleman right here. Gonna go on that business. You want to go into that office, demanding attention. You spray that. You go into that wedding. You want to be the king of the star, even though it should be like the groom and bride's day. But you want to be the guy, the one guy that tries to outdo everybody. That's the one. That's the one you're gonna spray on. You're gonna be turning heads. You're gonna be smelling like $1,000,000. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah.